It's been a year since you've been back home. We miss you. Where are you? Are you still there?
Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I had to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content with life, but I wanted more. Thinking of ways to getting my foot in the door. Let's get it in motion.
Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage. Both early on Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA, very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. So I expect to see them keep the intensity up, so we should be in for a fun one.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at center.
Emphatic finishes are becoming routine for Mr. Gafford.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Jokic a screen. Here's Brown. Back to Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Listen, we know Aaron Gordon is a high-activity player, and if you give him daylight, he's ready to shoot it.
At the elbow, it's Levine. Thompson passes to Levine. Five to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
The defense knows they've got to stay attached to Luka, so he smartly turns it into a whistle.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
He takes it in. Levine, a screen on Murray. Kick out to Levine. Thompson for the triple. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. On the left block. In deep. Jokic drops it in.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
For the screen on Murray. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from Gafford.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 6. Inside. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it. The athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
In the corner, it's Gordon. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Denver making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Thompson. And it's Brown in for Zach LaVine. Dallas leading by 6. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic, the Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the one year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Driving inside. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Lively a screen on Murray. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Gordon a screen. Murray dishes to Westbrook. Shoots over Brown. Westbrook can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 8. Washington with a screen on Murray. Pass to Washington. Brown outside. That one no good. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Dallas making a switch here. Levine's checked in. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Energy and activity. That's what Murray provides this team.
1:11 left to play here in the first. Lively inside. Covered by Saric. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Watson, he's checked in for Denver. And when we talk about players with great upside, Doris, Derek Lively is one of the first to come up.
There's no question about that. This young man has great length and athleticism. He's adding strength every single day. Eventually, he's going to have some go-to moves offensively. But right now, rim runner, rim protector of the highest standard, and plays beyond his years.
For Denver, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And Doris, at last season's trading deadline, Dallas making moves for Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington.
Kevin, this was cool in a couple of ways. For P.J. Washington, a hometown kid. For Daniel Gafford, he grew up 4 hours away. But most importantly, these two guys fit like a glove around the incredible Luka Doncic. Sometimes roster construction just works beautifully.
Exum, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Here's Watson. Rebound by Marshall. Mavericks leading by 4. Exum deciding where to go with it. Outside, Levine. Lively sends a screen for Levine. Pass to Washington. Dallas, no good that time either. Outside, Westbrook. Fires from deep. Good on the triple.
Russell Westbrook, 3 points.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Mavericks lead by... Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Volanos. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Mavericks.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
They've got Exum. Also Zach LaVine out there. Klay Thompson is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. On the free throw, no good. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Skies, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Pass to Strother. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made that was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Just 3 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Watson. Good D by Thompson.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Exum with it. Hasn't made one yet. At the top of the key, Thompson. Pulls up from the corner. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Denver also making a switch. Holmes checked in, and Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Marshall. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Exum. For Denver, they've gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. A moment for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Dallas. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. Right in the heart of the schedule, this is a major blow. The coaches are going to find out a lot about their team. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Here's Holmes, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Holmes got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Thompson outside to end the cold streak. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Luka Doncic started off his 2024 doors with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
Doncic drops the hammer.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Big group substitution here for Denver.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Westbrook. Now, here's Jokic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Porter's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Washington with the screen on Murray. Pass to Thompson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And here is Murray to end the run. Jokic trying to free himself up. Murray, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Thompson against Porter. Washington sets the pick for Thompson. Clock at 4. The 3. Here's Washington. Pass to Levine. The 3 ball. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. So for Dallas, their last game, a loss to the Kings. Here's Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Gordon's got his second bucket.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
On the wing, Thompson. Kick out to Levine. Dallas, no good that time either.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
To the middle. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Gordon. Gordon's got 6 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Up top, Washington. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Najee Marshall comes in for Washington. And it's Brown in for Zach LaVine. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Porter finds Gordon. Gordon a screen. Bob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
20 seconds left in the first half. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 11.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Here's Brown. He's covered by Brown.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And so Murray nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
It's a tie game in Dallas. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Greetings, all.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They just let scores go by.
Olé! All right, fellas. Let's now... And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up up for the Denver Nuggets. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. So on the floor for Denver. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Pass to Brown. Back to Gordon. Porter with it. Takes a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Screen by Gafford. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
And so he makes both from the line. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray kicks to Porter. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Back to Brown. Gafford sets the pick for Brown. Gafford trying to break free. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The Mavericks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Brown outside. Off target from 3-point range. The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray, the pass to Gordon. To the paint. Pulls up. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
There's a screen by Washington. Here he goes. That shot off. Nice D from Porter. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Brown. He's covered by Brown. Tries again. Brown, the pass to Jokic. Jokic makes the defense look helpless. Whoa!
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Klay Thompson comes in for Washington. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Brown. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Lively the pass to Thompson. Cracks in the tray. Thompson's got 14 points.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Pass to Brown. On the wing, Gordon. 8 points for him. Lob pass to Gordon. Stolen by Levine. Pass break, Dallas.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They trail by 6. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lively with the screen. He lobs it up and finished off by Lively.
You just put it in the vicinity of Derek Lively. You think you overthrow it, Lively goes and gets it.
Saric outside. Murray surveying the D. The kick out to Westbrook. Saric outside. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Saric has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Mavericks leading by 5. 1:41 left to play in the third. Outside, Levine. Lively a screen on Westbrook. Levine against Westbrook. Levine, good.
Yeah, Levine not a guy you want to concede that mid-range game to. So skilled in that area.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Mavericks making a switch here. Exum's checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. Murray with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Here's Saric. And there it is for him. Saric has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's Exum. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Levine. From the arc. It's hauled in by Watson. The Nuggets trail by 5. Poked away. And Exum with the clear path to the hoop. Levine gets the bucket.
How about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Murray down low. He's defended by Exum. Murray, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Lively sends a screen for Exum. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
One possession at a time. No offensive rebound and help and talk.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. Levine is out there with Dante Exum. And it's Lively in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. No one near him. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Lively's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs. The Nugget shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Outside Westbrook. Takes it off the glass.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Russell Westbrook. This guy plays with power, and he will go right through a defender.
Exum dishes to Levine. Back to Exum. Washington with this screen on Westbrook. And the Nuggets making a change here. Tyson's checked in.
In for the Nuggets, number 5, Hunter Tyson.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Now Exum. 5 on the clock. Pass to Levine. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, this is Levine's mindset. He is ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands.
Watson with it. It's up against Thompson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Washington finds Exum. Washington sets the pick for Exum. Launches a 3. And it's Washington missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
With the floater, Exum pulls it in. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Marshall comes in for Thompson. And it's Brown in for Zach LaVine. Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Murray. A nice shot by Exum. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Brown. He's covered by Brown. The floater, counted.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Pass to Marshall. Brown outside. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Jokic.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Porter passes to Brown. Here's Murray. Deflected by Gafford.
Boy, you see the great timing of Daniel Gafford on the defensive end.
Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Gafford's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Klay Thompson is checked in for Dallas. Zach LaVine comes in for Brown. And Denver also making a switch. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Jamal Murray. The Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Brown. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Washington with this screen on Westbrook. Pass to Thompson. Here's the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Brown. A three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks leading by 9. Pass to Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Doncic explodes off the drive. What a slam!
Luka, one of the most prolific drivers in the game, and boy, does he make a pretty move there.
Here's Brown. Guarded by LaVine. Brown the pass to Porter. Gafford with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. There's the triple. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 11. Westbrook drives in. Gordon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Aaron Gordon welcomes the opportunity to be fouled. You cannot be careless with your defense.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Brown. Guarded by LaVine. 4 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Good on the first, and that brings them to within 10. Both shots good from the stripe. .121 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And so he hits both. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Good. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Lively with the screen. Westbrook with the block.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
LaVine for 3. Drills it from outside. LaVine's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs. Brown the pass to Jokic to the inside.
Porter Jr.
driving the lane, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.
The way you got it, like a blast off rocket. I can't pass off stocking. My long